The number one thing that people don't realize about narcissists is their lack of empathy also extends to themselves. They cannot empathize with their future self, and they can't empathize with their past self. So for all the people who are like, I was paying for the narcissist's life, they had it great with me, I was doing all the chores, I was serving them every single day, why would they want to give it up? Well, because they're impulsive people. They don't think about the long-term repercussions of their actions. In a narcissist's mind, it's like future me will deal with that. They don't empathize with that future person, just like they don't empathize with their victims. At the same time, they can't really look back in their past and access those feelings that they felt. So if you say, hey, remember a year ago when you did that horrible thing that made me cry and you were crying too? They'll remember it logically, but they can't put themselves back in the moment because they can't empathize with that past self. So you will immediately start to see them rewriting history, gaslighting you, telling you that that didn't happen or it wasn't that bad, and they just keep repeating the same toxic behaviors over and over again. This is why you get a cycle of abuse with them, because they're not learning from their past actions and they don't care how it impacts them in the future either. They will just scream at their boss even though they really need the money. They will not pay people back and burn their bridges. They will cause a huge fight with you in front of your family, not thinking that this is their in-laws. People with empathy cannot possibly fathom how destructive it is to have a complete lack of empathy for everybody around you and yourself. And while narcissists have to be the best, the most successful, the smartest, they also can't empathize with themselves and actually hate themselves on the inside. So you get this weird paradox of them trying to get all the praise and admiration from you while at the same time resenting you for doing nice things for them. And then they do not trust your kind gestures because they see them as a trick, a manipulation. The lack of empathy gives them a very get them before they get me type of mentality. This is not something that you can love them out of. This is all the more reason to try to get out of there and go no contact. And if you need one-on-one narcissistic abuse recovery coaching to come up with an escape plan, you can email me. My email's in my bio.